Hi, this is Sheri Ann Richerson from experimentalhomesteader.com, and today I'm going to be planting in these Garden Depot 10-pack peat pots. They are 100% biodegradable, so they're great for nurseries. They are Rami brands, available on Amazon.com. This is the first time that I have used this particular brand of peat pot, so we're going to see how it stacks up. They are pretty packed together here, as you can see. Okay, there we go. I'm going to fill them up with my pre-moistened organic seed starting mix. Okay, you can use any seed starting mix you like, but this happens to be the one I like. And as you can see, the peat pots are already soaking it up, which is much, much better than the brand that I typically use. Normally I have to fill the peat pots all the way up with water, and it takes several hours, sometimes overnight, for the peat pots to actually fill up. Okay, these are really soaking it up fast, which is great. It means they will biodegrade easier, and it also means there's less chance of your seedlings or young plants drying out because it's going to take less water. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add in a couple more of these. And these are really, really nice. They're a lot thinner, too, than the ones I normally use. Okay, I might have got that one a little over full, but we'll see here. Because my soil is so wet, the soil in these will sink down a little bit as the water drains out, and that's okay. I just prefer to start with a moisture soil. It helps to get these peat pots moist, and it helps your seeds to germinate better as far as I'm concerned. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do, what did I do with it? Excuse me a moment. I forgot to grab my bag of vermiculite here. And I think I'm not going to be able to get it out of the area that I have it in. So what I'm going to do is just scoop out a little bit. And a different brand of peat pot here. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of this on the top of the soil. I really like vermiculite. It's a great seed starting medium. Okay, I'm going to set this down here. And I'm going to press this soil kind of flat like this. Okay, and when I say just a little bit, let me pick this up. I don't know how well you can see that. Doesn't have to completely cover the soil. We are just doing a small little section here. And in these peat pots, I'm going to plant a brand new basil. Dulce Fresca. I probably said that wrong. It is a 2015 All-American Selections edible winner. So one of the plants that I'm trialing this year. And I love basil. There's just so many uses for it. Everything from in your limeade drinks to using it in salads. Using it, of course, in any kind of tomato-based sauce. I put basil leaves in the bottom of the tomato and pizza sauces that I can to add a little bit of flavor. Okay. And I'm going to put one seed right in the center of each pot. I don't like to transplant once these start growing. So when I plant one seed. I know some of you will plant more and then just transplant them. I'm doing this by myself and planting over 1,000 different kinds of seeds every year. It does get kind of hard to transplant everything, so it is better for me just to start one seed per pot. Okay, and then I'm going to lightly sprinkle a little bit of vermiculite over the top of the seed I planted. I'm going to put my plant label in, and all this is a window blind that I have cut up, and I have used the number 2 pencil to write on. Just going to insert that into the peat pot. I'm not going to worry about doing each individual peat pot. You got to be careful because these are tearing apart, so be aware of that. But I'm not going to do each individual peat pot at this point because I know everything that's in this container is going to be the same type of basil. Now, as I get ready to transplant these up again, if I do, because these are really good sized pots, and, oh, excuse me, I'm thinking that these will go in the garden exactly like they are. But if I were to transplant these up again into larger containers, then I would make some more plant tags and I would mark them because you're not going to remember exactly what they are, especially if you're growing more than one type of basil, which I often do. If you liked my videos, I hope you will subscribe. The button is right below. And feel free to leave me some comments. Again, this is Sheri Ann Richerson from experimentalhomesteader.com. I do want to tell you that I did receive these items for free or at a reduced price in exchange for my honest review. And I want to thank you for watching. Have a great day.